Hey everybody, and here we go for the next video. So that one was a really fun game and was very good in showcasing me the extraordinary economical strength of Cumans. And the game played out in a way that it was very favorable for Cumans. Let's see if we get a similar game this time. Or if it is a more aggressive game, because I think if there's more feudal action, it's gonna be harder for me to capitalize on the second TC. Yeah, I'm just curious. But the strong eco of Cumans and their ability to then go knights and switch to camels if I'm countered by camels, it's just amazing to add their own camels. Like if this Civ had no camels, it wouldn't be half as good, because it would force me into a lot of tech switches. I think humans don't get halberdier on that end then. Oh, they still get halberdier. That's also amazing, because I still have the opportunity to go into halberdier if I'm facing something like Gujaras or Hindustanis. So that would be possible as well. And then Halbram as the ultimate late game trash composition is also something I can work towards too. And I can also work towards Hussar. I kind of start to like the tech tree of the Cumans a lot when I'm thinking about this. Okay. So let's give it one more try. Oh, wait, let's not ready up yet. I need to note down. We're at 1276 right now. Hindustanis, there we go. Nice. So right off the bat, I do have a problem versus Hindustanis. Of course, I can technically open scouts, but I will have a problem when I'm playing versus stronger camels than my own camels. So what to do here? Scouts into archer, into cav archer, something like that could be the play. Here's a good wood line. Starting to lag a bit again, and I think it's actually the current patch. And the current patch also makes it so that I never hit the tree that I want to get. I try to go for 19 pop scouts here, once again, because it's just the most flexible opening. Or archers. What I'm expecting by Hindustanis is scouts. I go archers. Though I do want to make use of my bonus and have... No, I open scouts. I have faster moving scouts. And I want to learn how to play scouts anyways. So I'm not afraid to play scouts in feudal age. The score tells me that my enemy is pushing quite a lot of deer. I decide not to. I mean, I had this phase where I was trying to do it, and it actually didn't make my play better by any mean. It actually made it worse. No, my enemy is not scouting. Not pushing D, my enemy is scouting me. That's crazy. How is the score so low then? The question is, has he found one of my sheep? Because I think I only have 3 right now. Oh yes, it seems he stole one of my sheep. 19 pop should still work fine though. Though it will be a little bit tighter now in feudal age. I try to do it nonetheless. Three here, I need a 4th one there. Nice. So what opening strategy is my enemy going for? 4 on this wood line, 4 on this wood line. Trying to get a house and a barracks ASAP. I see nothing on gold. Give me my sheep back, man. I think you took one, I take it back. I think that's just fair. Just take nice. You took one, right? Can't find his opening strategy. I think he's also going scout. So first of all, I'm making maybe 4 or 6 scouts until I consider the eco upgrades. But then I will strongly focus on my eco. Yeah, see, there is the stable. Oh, just lost a scout and I don't know where. That's bad. I might need to add in a spear right now as well and try to wall this side, so I at least know where the aggression is coming from. He makes a market right away. So now I think it's time to focus on the eco upgrades. With the next food that I get, I have 4 or 5 scouts now. That's a good scout fight for me. Is he somewhere at my base as well? Now I think I can afford to squeeze them in. And I have faster moving scouts, so that's good. Yeah, so making use of that bonus was a very good idea. But now I also need to make sure I get horse color. Can I please get it? How many scouts? Yeah, I make one more scout. Then I get horse color, and then I think I'm going to prioritize the second TC. As I see the market that early by my enemy, I am under the impression he is trying to go up. And I'm not walling towards the edge of the map here. For one very distinct reason. Yeah, I have horse color in right now. Because I think it's going to be hard to defend. That's the only reason. But I think that's a valid one. Oh, that's too many villages working in there. Now I think I can get this. What? Where are these walls? And now I need to spend a lot of food on this. Let's see, what can I do in Castle Age? I think I will need a boom and play kind of pike defense versus these superior camels, or going towards calf archers from the start, but that's not making use of my eco advantage then, and I don't like that. I'm really undecided. I think I'm gonna play camels and then add pikes versus the stronger camels. And I will also need a blacksmith now. That's where my next wood is going. Yeah. I do want to click up now. Can I? It's very close, but I think I can't really click up yet. By the way, do I get gambesons? No. So, long swords is not a thing for me here. You know what? I'm now just transferring to stone already. Probably adding some pikes already, because I'm pretty sure that he will try to open with strong camels versus me. And I can already get this out. Can get this out. Just gonna use one scout to look around. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Need castles all over. I need kind of a Kipchak castle age all-inish play. I think about 20 farms will be enough for me, so then I can focus on gold, wood and all that good stuff. It's good I have this angle closed by now, because now he has to come from here. I can put all these units here. But I want to have scouting info on what my enemy is doing. Also need a range. Don't know what my enemy is doing though. Yeah, camels. So let's get pikemen already. For the pikemen, actually I would need a lot of farms though. Why can't I afford this? And I think I needed to make a market. That would be way more useful. Now I can actually get the pikeman upgrade. That's some very good upgrade I do want to get. I have Botkin, that makes it very hard for the camels. Once I have the castle up, I think I can defend in a very good manner. Why does it say I have 11 on stone? Oh yeah, it's because those are idle. So that's funny, interesting enough. So I wonder if he's trying to go onto a counter to my Kipchaks now. Let's not make more pikemen, let's now focus on the upgrades I need for the Kipchak. I need a university. I think this will be up so soon. Yeah, let's force him if he wants to go into that castle. And I want to scout with these pikemen what he's doing. I have enough on gold for now to afford all the tax that I want to afford. Bloodlines is something which is nice, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 more farms right underneath my TC ballistics could be good. And yeah, why not using the meantime? Yeah, that's a very good trade for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. I hope that these actually do move fast. I think I can make use of a couple more farms. 1, 2, 3, and now actually considering a 30C very soon, and I will need to secure a secondary gold. That was a very successful raid by him. And yeah, I think now I can afford to get a second town center and castle. That's amazing. I will get all my military in place here to get a second town center and to also get a very ballsy castle. I think that's a good thing now. Get a point on wood, get a point on wood. Let's see if I can get some damage done here. What do Hindustanis do versus Kipchaks? They will go Golem. What do I do versus Golem? I go Knights. Or Hussar. Or something like that. I don't know if Kipchak is actually the unit that makes a lot of... is one of the units that could potentially make sense versus Golem. I honestly would have to see. I don't know. Let me not lose these. Nice. I think if he's heavy on Golem, if I see a castle right now, I should switch to some stable units. How fast do they kill houses? Can they please kill this lion? No, it takes too long to get into there. 2, 3, 4. I'm really a little bit afraid of skirmishes, not too much. Let's get stables nonetheless. 1, 2, 3. I'd be more afraid of golems. How do they trade against skirmishes? I think thumbring would be nice to have, and something light cavalry-ish would also be nice to trade. Yeah, these seems to be good trades for me. And yeah, I do need to get these stables up though. And oh, Imperial, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is interesting now because I'm not Imperial. And I don't know if he's trying to trap war this. Do I want to get up? Yes, I want to get up. I'm getting up now. And I need to go for Hussar, Light Cav, all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 5 stables, not enough units. I can't take fights versus these skirmishes. That would not be a good fight for me. He's doing a good job in denying this, but I don't see his trap wall coming up. 2, 3, 4. By the way, do I have my eco upgrades? No, not yet. That's why I saw little gold income. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now he's sniping the traps. Now he's sniping me with traps. But I can try to get... Ooh. And I will need halberdier after all. We'll need, it looks a lot like it. 1, 2. As he is about to be winning this trap war, and I think I can't really defend this. I'm not going for elite kip check. I'm going for Hussar, halberdier. Is this good? I don't even know. I might also try to repair this and hold against it. I'm a little bit undecided. Ooh. That's not good. I don't have the upgrades in that I want to have in. I have halberdier, but those have no upgrades. Losing versus skirmishers. This will be kind of bad. Yeah, good camel sieves. Something there. And I also underestimated how good the kip checks would be. I think I took the fight in a bad position. Let's recap this. I think that Hindustanis are a very solid matchup versus Cumans. Simply because there is it already Imperial Camel Rider? Yeah, like that's the problem here. That unit is insanely strong. It also has pierce armor, so it was actually okay to have that under the castle. And my castles as Cumans don't get bracer. So yeah, as he could have the imp timing, what does his eco look like? Oh, he doesn't even have an eco as large as mine. I should technically have the eco lead here. Yeah, but not even that. Not even that. I had my power spike around shortly before Castle Age, then Castle Age. Yeah, it's this kip check is not cutting it versus Imperial Camel Rider. Well played nonetheless to Don Diner. But this is something I see Cumans struggle against. I was afraid of Golem, but the Imperial Camel Rider Skirmisher combination. I was happy to see Skirmishers at first, but then on the other hand, yeah. His imp timing was amazing. Hindustanis are just an amazing civ. And let me double check the matchup on the win rates, by the way, civs, about this Cumans. What do they do good and what do they do bad against? I think they would technically be not underperforming versus camel civs. Is that true? Highest win rates versus lowest win rates versus, oh, Burgundians, Portuguese. Well, I thought that was more like Gujaras and Hindustanis having the highest win rates against the Cumans. But apparently, that's not the case. Okay. Can you see some more about that if you click the civ? See all win rates versus all civs? Well, okay, it's somewhere in the middle then. So I guess it's fine. I had the feeling that the game versus Chinese was a lot smoother, not trying to get into Kipchak in Castle Age, because I should technically, if I get into a unit like that, be raiding. But I used it defensively and then couldn't find damage as my enemy was walled in a very reasonable way. So, props to him, very well done. I'm just wondering at the moment, would it be possible to not even go for Kipchaks and defensive castles in that spot, but just go for pikemen? That forces my enemy into skirms. But then, then on the other hand, I try to go for heavy cavalry, and then he says, oh, this is amazing, I love to play camels. And then I say, okay, I have my own camels, but the problem is they just straight up lose. They get shredded by the Hindustani camels. Hindustanis want to be on camels, so if I... So I do have to play pikemen. And versus skirmishers. Maybe mangonels. That's not really something that Cumans are very good at, but Help Ram is probably the only composition that makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, so I think that Kipchak is a bad unit in this matchup. It worked very well versus Chinese generic camels, but it doesn't work versus Imperial Camel Rider. And I should, next time when facing Hindustanis as a cavalry civ, like cavalry play is impossible versus Hindustanis, Gujaras, and what's the other one? That's New Dravidians. They also have, no, they don't have camels. What civs? Gujaras, Hindustanis, and keep forgetting one civ. Bengalis. No, Bengalis also don't have camels. But all of these have elephant archers. Anyways. Especially versus Gujaras and Hindustanis. I think cavalry play is kind of impossible. And I need to be trying to land on pikemen and then later halberdier. And countering the skirmisher with cavalry is what my enemy is asking for. So I need to try to counter the skirmishers with scorpions and mangonels, and then later switch to Halbrem as my Imperial army. Yeah, that would be nice. But definitely go for that Halberdier. And not having Gambesons here, because Halberdier champion mixture would be amazing, because that would perform very well versus the camels, but you don't really have good champions as Cumans. But overall, just forget about cavalry play versus them. And archer play also, because there is the option of Golem, and they will likely be on skirmishes because they have camels to back them up. So I think that camel skirmisher actually is a nice combination, and I should more often than not also aim towards that with Saracens and other very good camel civs. Like, I was able to remain ahead economically with this. Now getting the market up, getting the castle up, getting my eco secured. Yeah, I was secured here. I had a little bit of a lead right now, but it will take me some time to get the third TC up. By that time, he will have outboomed me already on 3 TCs. While I'm just 2 TC booming. Yeah, so usually I want to have an advantage as the Cuman player, and now actually we're pulling even. Like 69 to 63 is just about the same militarily, and the problem is here that I'm working towards a unit composition which is worse than mine. I was happy to see this. Yeah, then comes another raid in which we'll finally, yeah, he finds the warning village. That was actually very close, very close. I had the right intuition of wanting this up though, but never mind, that's fine. But now, look, now we're even, and I'm just about to add the 3rd TC, so the Hindustani player will actually pull ahead a little bit by a margin. And yeah, he knows that once he's on Imperial Camel, the only thing left to do for me is Halberdier. And if he's on a lot of Skirmisher and Imperial Camel, that's going to be impossible for me to beat. So, strategically well played, and I think I have to learn something, which is don't make a stable versus Hindustanis. They will just be very happy to see a stable versus them, and will just thankfully say, nice, I just win versus your cavalry. Easy. And I have more military here. Like, he's going up to Imp. I could have gone up to Imp now as well, but instead I'm getting Thumbering. That was a bad decision. Had I gone up to Imp here and tried to take the trapped war. But not even that's a good decision. It's just a bad decision to try to be on this composition. The only thing that does work versus Hindustanis and Gujaras is Halb Siege. Yeah, and this time I don't have map control anymore because I'm out skirmished by skirmishers. Now I'm clicking Imp, but he has arrived in Imp. And he has his trop come forward. I wonder why I'm ahead economically right now. I think he idled his TC a little bit to get these upgrades. Yeah, but that's like trying to play Cav Archer, anything like that versus Hindustanis or Gujaras. Does not work. Forget the stable. Forget about Cav Archers, and probably even Mangudai would not have worked here. Imperial Camel Rider is just an amazing unit against that kind of play. Halbrem could have cut it. Like, that's the only thing that comes to mind that would technically beat this. And I've added stables, and I wanted to get Hussar, which is really bad at this point. Like, I wanted to go Kipchak, Hussar, but I can't because Imperial Camel Rider shred both of my units, and that's, yeah, that doesn't work. Interesting. Learned something. Nice. See you in the next video.